We're back with the second part of our conversation with current Mayor Indya Kincannon, running for a second term in office. Yesterday, we talked about some of her priorities. Today, we're going to dive into the budget. Mayor, always good to see you. You've been through the budgeting process a number of times now as mayor. How challenging is it to decide how to spend taxpayer dollars?
Well, it's really important to listen to the people, and what I hear from the people is that they care first and foremost about public safety and housing. So our budget reflects that, and also essential services. So 2/3 of our budget is dedicated to the people who help provide those services, our police officers, our firefighters, our engineers and public service workers, and that's who keeps our city safe and keeps our city running, and it's important to pay them fairly, so we treat them right, and that means that they treat the people of our city well.
I want to put up a pie chart that shows where the money goes, and you see, as the mayor mentioned, basically 40 cents of every tax dollar spent goes into public safety. That we're talking about first responders. You pushed for a tax increase to help raise the pay for first responders. Is that something that you think may have to happen again in the next few years?
Well, I know that that pay increase has made a big difference in terms of recruiting and retaining our police officers, firefighters, and other workers as well. And you know, when you call 911, you want to make sure there's someone there to answer that call and have the training and experience to answer it in an effective way to save lives. So it's absolutely vital, and I'm glad we did it. I'm also proud that we have the lowest tax rate since 1974, and also maintain a AAA bond rating. So I'm really proud of our budget, and I think it was the right move.
One of the favorite sayings around here is, don't tell us your priorities, show us your budget, and we'll tell you your priorities. Yeah. What are your priorities headed into a second term? What would you like to do in the next 4 years that you haven't accomplished in the first 4?
Well, I want to continue to focus on public safety and really double down on our efforts on housing and reducing and ending homelessness and preventing homelessness. And that's reflected in the budget, but I think it's going to be even improved in the years to come, particularly our office on joint office on housing stability.
With the county.
With Knox County, yeah, that's an unprecedented collaborative effort, and I'm really pleased to be working with the county on that, because homelessness is certainly a community-wide issue, not just a city issue.
And we know that that problem can't be solved in 4 years. What is a measurement stick that you would say to voters in Knoxville, if you look at me today and you look at me 4 years from now, this will get done?
Well, I would like to get to functionally zero homelessness for our veterans. We are opening, about to open Liberty Place, which is permanent supportive housing for our veterans, and that's one measurement that I would love to see us as a community make progress on. Another thing that's going to be something that I want to focus more on in a second term. Today, 15 years ago today, my daughters and I were at the Tennessee Valley Unitarian Universalist Church, where there was a man who came in and started shooting up the people who were there. 2 people died, many were traumatized. But what I want to try to capture and elevate is what in the aftermath happened. The people of the city embraced the community. They didn't ask what your politics were, what your sexual orientation was. They just said, you're our neighbors, how can we help? And so that's the instinct of all Knoxvillians that I mostly work with and encounter, and I want to just elevate that sense of community and helping each other out, whether it's helping our homeless neighbors, or helping people who are experiencing unsafe conditions, or helping people get the training they need to get good jobs. So that's going to be my focus, continued focus in a second term.
Appreciate that perspective, Mayor. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Best of luck to you on the campaign trail.
Thank you.